Jatiya Sanshad passes national budget for the fiscal year 2026 to 2027 with passing of Appropriation Bill 2026. Jashwat President Hassanul Haq Inu sentenced 10 years imprisonment and fine of 2 lakh taka in cases of crimes against humanity, including killing of 6 people in Kushtia during July mass uprising. Prosecution to appeal in higher court to increase the sentences. Distinguished cultural personality and Ekushe Podok recipient Mustafa Monwar laid to eternal rest in Bonani graveyard. People from all walks of life paid tributes to Mustafa Monwar at Central Shohid Minar. Namaz Janaza of Mustafa Monwar held at BTV premises. Government to work passing on Mustafa Monwar's work to future generations, says Information and Broadcasting Minister. Publishing speech of convicted Sheikh Hasina completely prohibited and country's media must strictly follow court's instructions to this end, hopes Information and Broadcasting Advisor. AI camera traffic systems installed at 4 new points to improve the capital's traffic management. Work underway to control auto rickshaw movement, says DMP Commissioner. No direct talks between US and Iran in Doha on implementation of Memorandum of Understanding, including disputes over passage of ships in Strait of Hormuz. And Brazil reach World Cup round of 16 beating Japan. Netherlands mission end with loss to Morocco in tiebreaker. Germany also out of World Cup with defeat to Paraguay in tiebreaker. Assalamu alaikum. This is Simran Rashid welcoming to news at 10. You've just heard the headlines, now on to the details. The Jatiya Sanshad today passed a 9,38,000 crore national budget for 2026 to 2027 fiscal year. The budget for the next fiscal year has also set targets to build an investment-led economy to spur employment that ultimately supports Bangladesh's ambition of reaching a $1 trillion economy. The budget was passed through passing of the Appropriation Bill 2026. Finance Minister Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhry placed the bill, which was passed by voice vote. Earlier, voting on grant demand for the 2026 to 2027 fiscal was held at Jatiya Sanshad today. Finance and Planning Minister Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhry put forward grant demand for different departments for his ministry. Besides, ministers concerned presented justifications for expenditure under their respective ministries through 59 demands for grants covering both development and non-development spending. Members of Parliament took part in discussion on cut motion on the grant demand. The House rejected by voice vote some 1,343 cut motions submitted by opposition lawmakers against the 59 demands for grants. Later, the Gambling Prevention Bill 2026 and the Cybersecurity Amendment Bill 2026 were passed in the Jatiya Sanshad. Concerned ministers moved the bills, which were unanimously passed by voice vote in the House. The House is adjourned till 3 o'clock in the afternoon on July 7th. The International Crimes Tribunal too has convicted and sentenced former Information Minister Hassanul Haq Inu to 10 years' imprisonment for crimes against humanity committed in connection with the killings of 6 people in Kushtia during the 2024 July mass uprising. The 3-member tribunal, led by Justice Nojul Islam Chaudhry, pronounced the judgment this afternoon. The ICT too sentenced Inu to 10 years' rigorous imprisonment under charge number 3, 10-year jail and a fine of 1 lakh taka under charge number 6, with the fine to be paid to the victims as compensation, and another 10 years' imprisonment and a fine of taka 1 lakh under charge number 7. The sentences, however, shall run concurrently, meaning that the convict will have to serve a total of 10 years in prison, the verdict said. The tribunal acquitted him of the charge number 1, 2, 4, 5 and 8. Chief Prosecutor Muhammad Aminul Islam and Prosecutor Farooq Ahmed argued for the prosecution, while Senior Advocate Monsoorul Haq Chaudhry represented INU. The prosecution filed the formal charge on 25th September 2025 and the tribunal took it into cognizance the same day. The second tribunal on June 22nd set June 30th for pronouncing the verdict in this case. Mustafa Monwar, the pioneering creator of Bangladesh's unique poetic art and puppetry, was laid to rest in Bonani Cemetery. Earlier, people from all walks of life paid tribute to pioneering puppeteer Mustafa Monwar, one of the foremost figures in shaping Bangladesh's unique artistic expression. At 11 a.m., the body of artist Mustafa Monwar was brought to the central Shohid Minar. Representatives of the Ministry of Cultural Affairs, Bangladesh Shilpokala Academy, Nojrul Shongit Shilpo Shongo, Chayanot and various government, autonomous and cultural organizations paid their respects by placing floral wreaths on his coffin. On the occasion, his longtime fellow artists and admirers shared memories of his lifelong contribution to the arts. As part of the artist's final journey, he was accorded the state's highest honor. Draped in the national flag, his body received a state salute through an armed guard of honor at the central Shohid Minar. Bangladesh Television BTV paid its final respects to eminent artist Mustafa Monwar with deep love and reverence. His funeral prayer was held on the BTV premises in the morning, where his colleagues and current artists and staff members participated. Information Broadcasting Minister Johiruddin Shopon and said Bangladesh Television would continue to carry out its responsibility of broadcasting Mustafa Monwar's creative works. The Information Minister expressed hope that Mustafa Monwar's work would continue to inspire future generations. Colleagues became emotional as they recalled memories of their beloved artist following his demise. Mustafa Monwar, the son of the renowned poet Ghulam Mustafa, also maintained a childlike spirit within his family. His family said that the creative artist's only regret was that he could not contribute even more through his work. Mustafa Monwar made outstanding contributions to various fields of the arts, including puppet theatre, painting and music and drama. Distinguished personalities said that his passing would create a great void in the nation's cultural life. Education Minister Dr. A.N.M. Ihsanul Haq Milon has said that Islamic education should go beyond religious studies and contribute to national development, moral values and the development of skilled human resources. He made the remarks while addressing the award-giving ceremony for the best principals and outstanding students of Fazil and Kamil institutions affiliated with the Islamic Arabic University at the International Mother Language Institute in the capital. Islamic Arabic University Vice-Chancellor Professor Dr. Muhammad Abu Jafar Khan chaired the function. Secondary and Higher Education Division Secretary Abdul Khalik and Director General of the Directorate of Secondary and Higher Education Professor Dr. Khan Moinuddin Mahmood Sohel spoke at the function. Highlighting this shortage of teachers in the madrasa sector, the Education Minister said that the lack of qualified Islamic education teachers has become a major challenge. He urged the relevant institutions to play a stronger role in improving the curriculum and raising the quality of education. The Education Minister also said that the government plans to introduce an electronic fund transfer system to simplify and improve transparency and make salary payments for madrasa teachers more efficient in the future. Prime Minister's advisor on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Jahidur Rahman, has said that China's participation in the Teesta Master Plan will not lead to any deterioration in Bangladesh's relations with India. He made the remarks today during the regular press briefing at the Secretariat. Responding to a question regarding Bangladesh's connectivity with China through Myanmar, the information advisor said that the government would view any regional connectivity initiative positively, considering the protection of national interests as well as the country's economic and strategic benefits. Replying to another question from journalists, the information advisor said that there is a court order prohibiting the broadcast and publication of statements made by convicted former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. He said it would be inappropriate to broadcast or publish such statements in violation of the court's order. He also said that the government would look into the display of flags bearing the kalema in different parts of the country. He urged everyone to remain vigilant to ensure that the issue does not send the wrong message to the international community. Industries and Commerce Ministers Khondokar Abdul Muqtadir called upon the young men and women to apply their skills and knowledge acquired through training in real life. The minister said this at a certificate and appointment letter distribution ceremony of 20th batch of Creating Self-Employment and Poverty Alleviation Project at Bangladesh Industrial Technical Assistance Center, BITAC, in the capital today. The youths must build up as world standard citizen through a time-befitting curriculum training, he added. BITAC Director General Muhammad Firozuddin presided over the program. Industries Secretary Abdul Nasir Khan, representatives of employment agencies and training spoke on the occasion. At the program, representatives of the employment agencies handed over to the chief guest appointment letters of 255 trainees. Later, the minister distributed certificates among the trainees. The government has reiterated the pledge to remain by the side of poor and helpless people under the Financial Assistance Program of Social Welfare Ministry. Social Welfare Minister A.Z.M. Jahid Hussain said this at a program at Bangladesh Shishu Hospital and Institute in the capital today. The assistance was provided by the Ministry of Social Welfare. The financial grant was distributed among the family members of the helpless child patients. Speaking on the occasion, the Social Welfare Minister mentioned that 1,44,000 crore taka has been allocated for the welfare of the underprivileged and ultra-poor people in the current budget. The government is working to build a society without inequality in cooperation with the people from all various class and profession, he added. Later, financial assistance worth 50,000 taka each was distributed among the families of 40 poor children. Social Welfare Secretary Dr. Muhammad Abu Yusuf and Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Shishu Hospital and Institute Professor Dr. A.K.M. Ajizul Haq and concerned officials were present on the occasion. Artificial intelligence AI cameras have been introduced into Dhaka's traffic management system, replacing the conventional method. The AI camera-based traffic system has been launched at 4 points, including Lake Road adjacent to Zia Uddan. With this, that the Dhaka Metropolitan Police DMP has started automated traffic monitoring and prosecution activities at 19 intersections across the capital. Speaking at a briefing, DMP Commissioner Mosleuddin Ahmed said that around 1,500 traffic cases have already been filed through the AI camera system. He added that work is underway to gradually introduce the technology at most intersections across the capital. The DMP Commissioner also said that no decision has yet been made regarding auto rickshaws. Efforts are continuing to stop or regulate their movement. He noted that it is not possible for the police alone to regulate auto rickshaws in the capital. Now, international news.